Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. So yesterday we spoke about visualization. We spoke about what is visualization, what is affirmation, how can you use that to bring in changes into your life, bring good things into your life. Today I'm going to talk about the next step. How do you take visualization to the next step? What is the next step and how does that help? So before I do that, I'm going to take out one part for you guys. So let's see what is the message. What is the message for viewers? Okay, the Magician, and this is the card where there is a female who is dancing and she's creating a magic right behind her. So there is a new portal that is opening up, and that portal is actually bringing in a magic. So this is basically when you actually balance your inner energies, you balance your feminine side, your intuition, your inner energies, and then when you balance that and when you believe in yourself, that is when the new portals open up. That's when the new beginnings open up. That's when the magic happens. So believe in magic and know that that actually a new change is happening. Actually, whatever you are saying, whatever you have said, it's actually coming true, and you are stepping into a new magical zone. So just know that. Okay, so what is the next step of visualization? When I visualize something and I want that thing to be in my life, if I continue visualizing it, will it make it happen? Usually 99.9% no, it will not. There are steps that are needed to be taken after visualization. For example, if I close my eyes and if I keep visualizing myself having good food, will the good food come to me without my taking any action? So I will either kind of order it, or I will cook it, or there is an action that I will take associated with it, and then only that food will come to me, right? So that is how with visualization, action is very important. But in exceptional circumstances, this also happens. Like visualization also brings results. Like for example, I'm going to share my own example. And there was a time when I was working in my office, and so I was this was probably a weekend where I woke up, and the moment I woke up, I wanted to have chocolate. So I could feel the taste of chocolate on my tongue, and I wanted to have chocolate. But for that, I had to get ready, go to the market, get chocolates, and then come back. So it was like a process that I had to follow. While I was thinking about that chocolate, suddenly my doorbell rang, and I went to open the door, and I saw that one of my neighbors, they had some kind of pooja or something in their house, and they were giving everybody chocolate boxes. So I got a box of chocolate, and this is long ago. This is like somewhere in 2012, but I loved it. I just got what I wanted. So at times your visualization, yes, it works and you get the result immediately, and at times it takes time and it takes action. But here also I had to act, right? I had to get up, I have to open the door. If I didn't open the door, if I thought to myself that okay, whatever, whoever is ringing the bell, let that person ring the bell, I wouldn't have gotten that box of chocolate. So I had to take an action, I had to open the door, and I had to receive that chocolate. But at the same time, at times visualization work like that, you get immediate results, and at times it takes time and you have to take action towards it. And I will share an example of what is the action that you can take in different scenarios. But why I just want to share with you why that visualization worked. That visualization worked because I didn't give it any time, I didn't give it any second thought. I had no doubt about it, I had no thinking about it. So I didn't say that I want to eat chocolate right now, or I want will the chocolate come, oh how can I have chocolate? Nothing. There was a thought that came, I visualized, and immediately the result happened. So there were no doubts, there were no timelines, there were no anxiety along with that, right? So because it was the simplest of the things. But again, when you visualize, when you affirm a certain thing, and when you start visualization of it, then the next step comes in terms of action. Now, what are the actions that you need to take? So for example, in terms of your job, if you're wanting to have a particular job and you're visualizing yourself with that job, your actions would be: one, you will update your resume, you'll start uploading your resume everywhere, you'll start connecting to people who you have worked with in your past or otherwise, and then you will have to also forget about any emotional issues that you've had with people. You will have to forget your differences with people, and you will have to start approaching people. So when you do that, you will start seeing the things rolling, and that's the effort that you put in. First effort. Second, what you do is you can actually imagine what kind of clothes will you be wearing when you go for the interview. So you start preparing your clothes. Second, you can start preparing, okay, which file or which folder are you going to kind of put in your resume, when how will you take, so you take a printout of your resume, which pen will you take, which shoes will you wear. So what are you doing is you are actually visualizing yourself doing something, and you are taking an action also, that I believe in it, I'm ready, I'm getting prepared for it, so I'm ready to do it. That means your visualization will become faster, it will become like the universe will work extra overtime to kind of make it come true. Second, you are visualizing, for example, you want to buy a furniture for your house, and you're visualizing the furniture. Now your house has no space, you have not kept any space for keeping that furniture, but you are visualizing, and you're not saving any money also, but you are visualizing. So the next step will be when you start saving money for it, and when you start preparing or having a place or space for it, that okay, this is the furniture, if I get it, I'm going to put it here. You start searching about that furniture on different websites and all of that. You start looking for that furniture in different like in different designs, so figuring out which design would you want. So you will get to the details of that thing, and you'll start taking action along with it. That is when the process will be fast tracked. Third example, you want to visualize, you want to have like your marriage. So you want to visualize a relationship, a marriage, or a child. Now you'll have to start preparing for it. For example, you will have to start preparing of not really buying the marriage stuff or the stuff related to child, but you can actually start shortlisting. So what will be the dress that you'll wear on your wedding, what will be the makeup that you'll do. You can actually start preparing to practice some start practicing some self makeup, start practicing some hairstyles by yourself. So those are the things that you've started preparing. For the child, you can actually start preparing of what kind of clothes would you have for that child, what kind of things would you buy, what are the things that you should know, how do you feed the child. So you start preparing yourself with watching those videos and everything and you become action oriented. So this is the next step that you bring in to make your visualization more powerful, and that's how your visualizations will become a reality. Now while that happens, I will two things that are very important, very important. One, you should not have any doubt with regards to it. So first, you should not have any doubt as to will that happen or will that not happen. And second, you should not have any doubt, do I really want it or not. And I can share another example of my life where I wanted a house for myself. I did everything, I almost got it. When I almost had it, I looked at the house and I thought to myself that it's not how I wanted it to be. Like, this is not perfect, like as per my thought, this is not what I imagined in my head. And boom, situations changed and everything went for a toss. But that's how doubt changes everything. Second, I wanted to establish something in my life. I wanted to get something in my life, a change that I wanted in my life. But for a good 10 years of my life, I kept thinking, do I want that change or do I not want that change? And that doubt did not let the change come. So when the moment I had my mind cleared that okay, I want this change, immediately that happened. So that is how doubts can actually change everything about your life. So you have to actually let go of any doubts. You have to have complete belief, you have to have complete faith, let go of any anxiety, any doubts, anything that you've attached to it, and start acting upon it. So affirmation in the present tense, visualization as if you already have it, as much detail as you can put into it, and action. These are the 3 steps that take you towards manifesting a goal into your life and moving towards something that you really want in your life. Now, another additional thing that comes with it is your life lessons or your learnings also play a role into manifesting something that you need in your life. Now, the role of your life lesson or your learning, I'm going to share that in the next video. And I hope all of this will help you actually put things into the right track into your life. And if it does, please share this video with as many as you can and press the like button. Makes the video searchable, and this will reach as many as it is meant to reach and help people change their lives, and that's the intention. So let's just see what is the message for you guys. Okay, wow. So I got actually, this is the magic, I got actually 3 cards, and Okay, so the first card is attachment, and if you see, this person is actually there's a female who has a mask and she's actually tied up with a chain here. That's how our attachments tie us. That's how we get stuck in our attachments, and that is why you are actually asked to let go of the chain of attachments. Don't look for reality, look for people how they are, and first of all look for yourself, who you are, and let go of all the attachments that you have. Doesn't mean that you don't do good things with people, doesn't mean you don't love the people. Yes, you love the people, but you don't get impacted by, you don't get chained by emotions, right? So this is one. Second card is appreciation. This actually also says that you can appreciate people, you can appreciate situations, you can appreciate things, but at the same time just let go of the bond, let go of the bondage, let go of the chain that you are tied up with yourself of emotions. So this is number 5. This is number 6, which says that appreciate every good thing that you have in your life, because when you appreciate, you create more. So when you appreciate, you create more, you create better things, and that leads to more growth into your life. So appreciate everything beautiful that you have in your life, and maybe you will be appreciated for something. And this is then 10, which says rest and rejuvenation, and it is very important for you to take some rest, rejuvenate your energies, because there is a lot that is going to happen, and where you'll probably have to let go of your chains, let go of your attachments, let go of negative emotions, and there will be things that you will appreciate, or you will be appreciated for. And just balance your energies and have yourself rested and rejuvenated. So these are the messages that I have for you guys. And again, if you can, please share the video with as many as you can, and press the like button. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.